Hello, welcome to another edition of the Pace Report. I'm Brian Pace, reporting live here at the Lincoln Center Outer Doors Series here at Lincoln Center here in New York City. Tonight, the Outer Doors Series is going to be paying tribute to a beautiful and wonderful songwriter who hails out of the Bronx, New York by the name of Laura Nyro. And last year, she was just inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and her songs have been covered by a cadre of artists ranging from the Fifth Dimension to LaBelle to Melissa Manchester to Three Dog Night. The list goes on and on. Tonight, many of Laura's friends and family are going to be performing a stirring tribute to Laura, and you're going to be surprised with some of the guests that are going to grace the stage. And I'm including Melba Moore, Melissa Manchester, as well as the reuniting of LaBelle featuring Nona Hendryx and Sarah Dash. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the music and the legacy of Miss Laura Nyro live here at this year's 2012 Outer Doors Series here at Lincoln Center here in New York City.
I was born from love, and my poor mother worked the mines. I was raised on the good book of Jesus, till I read between the lines. Now I don't believe I want to see the morning. Oh, I never wanted to go.
yeah, I ain't Mr. Right, I'm Mr. Right now. I'll make you feel the ecstasy of all the fantasies are getting next to me. Right, think you spent the night, you think we next to me? Nah, but I'ma show you what it's all about. Show you how it looks, but the rest you gotta figure out. It's better than love and lost than to never love. Looking for some answers, you should go and ask the man above. Cause how I see it, hun, I give you what you asked me for. Want to feel the magic and I brought you to the magic store. Let you in, give you what you want, so you came again. Thought you was my girl, but to me you like a special friend. You're more than a mistress, but you ain't quite wifey. Didn't want to love me, I just wanted to like me. And now I'm feeling like you man, cause I get around. Know about the trips and the tellies and the dead of town. How I put it down, how I keep them on their toes. And you know they all look for me, looking for me in the show. Time to go, but it's time to go. Time to hit the road. Eli and I'm out, you wanna ride a minute, hit the road, let's go.
You are your mom's only son, and tonight there's a very special tribute. What's going on in your mind right now?
Right now I'm just excited, you know. It was a beautiful night, you know, they rocked it, you know, I rocked it, and they, you know, it's just beautiful, really, you know. Yeah.
Tell me about growing up with your mom. Tell me some of your fondest memories of your mom.
I would say just growing up with her playing the piano, and say, you know, we used to travel a lot, went to a lot of restaurants, nice places, you know, and just really being at home, just kicking it, watching TV and so on and so on.
You're a lyricist and an MC, and your mom was a great wordsmith.
Yeah.
So I guess it runs in the family. What is it about your mom's music that touched a nerve with the world?
I would say, you know, my mother was kind of like a caring person. And like when she wrote her music, it was for the people, you know, and you know, like it was deep. You know, her mother passed at around the same age as my mother passed. So if you dealing with somebody who like 18, whatever, you a teenager and your mother passed away, your mind is gonna go to a whole different level. And she was able to take all of that pain and her whole reflection on everything and put it out there in like an artistic way and give people like raw, uncut feelings, you know. Like I can only imagine, because I know I was going through, she must have been going through the same thing I was going through, you know. So yeah, you know, she was just in touch with like, you know, her sides that she had, and she put it out there.
And when I die, and when I'm dead and gone, there'll be one child born, and a world to carry on. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Well then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, when dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there, crazy cold way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born and a world to carry on, carry on. My troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I could swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. You swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I'll never know by living, only my dying will tell. Said only my dying will tell. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born and a world to carry on, carry on. Give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. And all I ask of dying is to
Laura is your sister, and tonight you opened and kicked it off with a classic. How do you feel this evening?
I feel elated. I feel very fortunate. I'm so happy how the show came together. It couldn't have been better. It's a good night for Laura Nyro fans and relatives and friends. Very good night.
What is it that you remember about your sister as far as her music and her spirit?
She was a good sister. She was full of fun and had a great sense of humor, which I think is not as well appreciated or not as known, because some of her music was very moody and introspective. We had a lot of fun together. We jammed for years together, and she was my big sister. We were the only siblings, and I feel very fortunate to have had somebody like her as my sister.
What is it that you want the world to remember about your sister's music?
Well, the music. My sister was really a genius. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of musicians, people within the business consider her quite brilliant. And I think great art like hers lives on, as you see tonight. So the music, which, is a piece of herself, piece of her soul that she gave, that's what will be remembered. So, yeah.
Down
This More, you came out here in support of a dear friend and you recorded Miss Laura's music. What does Laura mean to you?
Well, it was a coming together of various cultures because it was the beginning of black recording artists crossing over music-wise, and they had to have the cooperation of the white artists. And Laura Nyro was one of those who was just an open, warm-hearted person and who fellowshiped with everybody and wrote music that everybody could perform. And she wrote a lot of music, for instance, for LaBelle. So when that collaboration was possible, it meant the political connection was there. So she was very important in that aspect during the 60s. When I remember seeing Patti LaBelle how many times on the Johnny Carson show, and she would bring the house down and he wouldn't let her sit on the panel. Until one day, they hollered and screamed so long, he said, okay, well, come on over. But I'm just using that as an example because there were still racial barriers, and it was very important politically that somebody like Laura Nyro embraced everybody in her music.
Bill, I love you so, I never will. And I see passion on me. Oh, but am I ever gonna see my wedding day? I was on your side, Bill, when you were I never scheme or lie, Bill. There's been no fool, there's been no places in love. Carry me till you marry me. I love you so, I always will. And in your voice, I hear a cry of carousel. Wash you down. Gonna lay the devil, gonna lay the devil, lay that devil down. Come on, people, sons and mothers, keep the dream of two young brothers. Gonna take that dream and write that down. We can build the dream with love. I know we can build the dream with love. I know we can build the dream with love. In my soul, no
me the first time you heard Laura's music.
Laura's music I heard for the first time through the Fifth Dimension. I was sitting somewhere and someone said, Sarah, I want you to hear the song. Knowing nothing about Laura, although the most ironic thing is that her dad had been tuning my piano for a few years. Did not know he was Laura's father. He would come and I would always say, Louis, you need to sit down and have a bit of tea or coffee. He's like, no. And sometimes I knew he was tired and I'd make him sit in my living room after he tuned my piano. But he was tuning my piano for a few years, and one day he told me who he was. No way. Laura and I've been to Laura's home. She never mentioned her father. It was the most amazing thing.
You know, when you guys recorded that record in 1971, Laura wanted to do all covers of soul songs.
Yes, she did. And Gamble and Huff were the producers of that CD. We did it in Philadelphia. They had planned for us to do it in like 3 months or something. We went down to Philly. We didn't mess around. You know, we were hungry. We needed to get the money right away. We did that CD in like 7 days.
You know, I think tonight the audience really got into you guys. In fact, I think that was the emotion of the music that you guys recorded together.
Yeah, well, you know, there are classic songs that will always be classic songs. And the songs that Nona and I did is Gonna Take a Miracle, Monkey Time, Dancing in the Street, you know. You can't replace those songs. You know, You Really Got a Hold of Me. Those things, when you think about those lyrics and the content and where they come from, you can't replace that in your heart. It is something that goes on forever. And one of my nephews asked me, he said, Aunt Sarah, we love your music. This is a 23-year-old nephew. He said, do you think that we'll remember the people who are popular today as we remember you? And I told him, honestly, I think not, because we were singing music and singing things from the heart. And it wasn't about, you know, I don't hold this against anyone if you choose to shake your body in such seductive ways to entice or increase or pursue people to buy your music. That's up to you. But I rather come from this place, the heart. And that's why I did a inspirational CD, because I'm a PK, and I wrote some inspirational music, because that stuff, you hear the Five Blind Boys today, as you hear Kurt Franklin. Those are things that when they come from the soul, you can't replace that. And that's what Laura's music is, her choices of how she wrote. You know, just like Bill, I Love You So. You know, something simple, Will I Ever See My Wedding Day? And you know how many girls, I know you've been there. But she covers life. Someone asked me the other day, Sarah, what happened to da-da-da? I said, life. Medea said it too, life. You know, so it's just a pleasure to be here to do this music and to have these moments in time, knowing that this is something that is archival, will never go away. Just like when we played the Metropolitan Opera House, we're in the Metropolitan Opera House archives. Will never go away. First black group to do that. Laura wanted to be a part of that, and she was. Yeah.
to do it again for another edition of the Pace Report, reporting live here at the Lincoln Center Out of Doors series here at Lincoln Center in New York City. I'd like to personally thank the organizers of this year's tribute to singer-songwriter Laura Nyro, as well as the staff and management at Lincoln Center. As always, please visit my website, www.thepacereport.com, for my weekly column as well as my past segments. Until next time, remember, if it's in the groove, it'll make you move. Until next time, peace.
Can you surrender?